Well, what do I know? So, Erin Patterson's been found guilty on all counts. I did not see this coming. I really felt that it had already been decided and that the jury was basically told how to think and what they could consider and how they could consider it. And it really seemed like they were being instructed and forced into deciding that she was innocent. Everything in the media was always under the assumption she was innocent and speaking as though she was innocent. No one would even contemplate the fact she could be guilty or speak in terms of her being guilty or possibly being guilty. And I just found it really bizarre that the media was all on her side and there was just no even consideration that she could have been guilty. It was all under the assumption she was innocent and had to be found innocent. It was just really bizarre to watch. But apparently the jury could think for themselves. They could look at what was in front of them, the evidence and the testimony to what actually happened, and they could clearly see that she, poisoned almost her whole family and tried to kill her whole family. She had invited her husband, but he didn't show up. She had allegedly tried to poison him once before, so that's why he didn't show up. She should have quit right there, but she went through with it, and one of the victims survived and was able to testify to things like the different coloured plates to tell which was her portion and which were the other portions. All the things that she did to cover it up, deleting everything on the phone remotely to get rid of evidence, and all the things that she did, all the lies that she actually, they didn't even try to hide some of them, they just tried to make excuses for them, and the excuses just didn't work. So yeah, I'm just really glad that she was found guilty. I did not think this was going to happen. I didn't think that the victims were going to get justice. I thought this was some sort of, I don't know what this was, but the media really had decided she was innocent, and to just speak in terms of her innocence, and no one ever spoke in terms of she's guilty and how it's being proven. It was always she's innocent and this is what they're accusing her of. And it just was really bizarre. It wasn't objective at all. It was always one-sided, and I really thought that was going to affect things, and that was just something the system was going to do. But apparently the jury ultimately does decide, and it doesn't really matter if the judge tells them how to think and what the decision should be. They can look at the testimony, look at the examples, and just decide for themselves and feel, if this person was innocent or not, or if they were telling the truth or not. And I'm just really shocked and surprised. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell, maybe even go to my channel and see what videos I have, because YouTube won't be putting it in your feed because they don't promote any of my videos or my channel. But yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm really surprised and a little shocked actually, but I'm just really glad that justice has actually been done, and hopefully more women who plan to kill their families, because women poisoning people is not a new thing. They don't tend to commit murder in the same way men do, which is really stupid and obvious and brutal. They tend to do it in more devious, nasty ways like poisoning and so forth. So I'm glad this woman didn't get away with it, because it looked like she was going to. It looked like they just had already decided, but the jury got to decide for themselves. So I'm just really, really surprised and impressed. But I'm going to go.